those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Monk. Sabonis kicks it over to Schroeder. Sacramento again missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The shot's good from Monk.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Here's Collier. Lets it go with a 3. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight. And he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back to you, Kev.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Wolf, and Utah, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He gets that one. And it's 6 points for Malik Monk. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Wolf. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Sabonis inside. He's covered by Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis kicks it over to Schroeder. And the 3 off target. Utah leading by 10. Pass to Wolf for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Monk, and the rejection by Wolf. Here's Collier, beyond the arc, good on the 3-point shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. You have to like what we've been seeing from Mr. Moves.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Then for the Jazz, Bailey comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And Georgia subbed in for Collier. .112 left to play in the first quarter. Drummond with a screen on George. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Kings. Finished off by Bailey.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Ellis. He's covered by Wolf. Inside to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Here's Wolf. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And it's now 22 points for Mr. Moves. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, Ellis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
McDermott with it, working on Kessler. Up in time, beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And the Jazz with some changes. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for George Niang. Mr. Move comes in for Anderson. And it's Collier in for George. Here's Wolf. Good on the triple. Wolf got 27 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've got Jones. Carter out there with Ellis. Then it's Sabonis. It's Clifford at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sabonis with the bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Kings was all business. He dropped 27 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Takes a 3. Clifford pulls it in. The Kings trail by 21. Over in the corner, Ellis. Carter outside. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Carter's got 8 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Here's Wolf. He has 30. From the corner. Rebound by the Kings.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way on this.
And then Jones with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Wolf. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Wolf's got 9 points in the quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Outside, Jones. Kings moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Nurkic. Sabonis' shot is off. Jazz leading by 19. Here's Wolf. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the.
And the Jazz with some changes. Walker Kessler comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Bailey. Murray finds Schroeder. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. 4 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Schroeder, Sacramento again missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. DeRozan against Markkanen. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Wolf. And the Jazz, another 3.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Here's DeRozan. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Pass to Wolf. Over Murray. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Utah Jazz.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced, more like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Utah leading by 23, and so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Walker Kessler. Kyle connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Murray looking around. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Wolf. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wolf's got 44.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Schroeder outside. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. That 3 off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Filipowski. Puts up a 3. Wolf, no good. The Kings shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. It's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break, and it's in there. Wolf's got 46 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Monk outside. And it's sent back by Kessler. Driving inside. And stolen by Murray. Schroeder outside. Monk outside. misses the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Left side, Sabonis. Down low, DeRozan. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Kessler. Here's Wolf. Lets it go from deep. Good, another from 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Sabonis' screen on Markkanen. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They set the pick. Here's Wolf. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Schroeder setting the pick for DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Monk outside. Back to Schroeder. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. DeRozan finds Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Drains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Murray outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. They need this. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wolf. And got it. Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. Wolf grabs the miss. Schroeder's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Wolf. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the inside. Pass to Collier. Here's Wolf. He got it up. And another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Utah out in front, running away with this one. And after a quick break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We've got Carter. Andre Drummond is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's McDermott, and it's Ellis, and at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Ellis with the screen for Carter. Pass to McDermott. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Wolf got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wolf got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McDermott kicks to Carter. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Nurkic. Bank shot, no good. It's been all Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by the Jazz.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From the arc. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The Kings have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Drummond. Now, here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Nurkic. Sabonis' shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Wolf. Off target with his three. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ellis kicks to Carter. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Utah's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And he banks in the layup. Wolf's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Ellis. To the middle. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Niang. Utah calls timeout. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Kings. Murray's checked in for Drummond. Monk comes in for Ellis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. And it's Utah's ball. They've scored 10 straight. The Jazz again can't hit it. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray outside. Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wolf got his 5th rebound in this one.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Utah.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Moves.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Monk outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Fires from the corner. Good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
Every win is a jewel, Dominic. There's no just another diamond, you know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? They all shine in their own beautiful way. What you just saw out there, what I just did, that was me laying my emotions bare, giving my all, knowing that I just gave you another diamond. One that you can cherish and pass down to your children and your children's children.
That we will, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. And I mean that. You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
MP right here. MP, got some really good questions back here.
Remember, it's me.
Hey, back here, MP.
You can
MP.
Miss Conway.
What?
I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something now. Stand up.
Okay. Okay, any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
I respect the troll job, Roseanne. I really do. You drop a terrible take before the playoffs, immediately get proven wrong, so you what? Move the goalposts? It's honestly impressive. But, nah, I got no concerns. I'm gonna keep playing like I'm capable of, and you're gonna keep being wrong.
Well, thank you very much.
MP right here.
MP, you're right. MP back here.